In America, majority of head of households are headed by single mothers. That means that they are the sole providers of their family, which is not an easy role to take on alone, but they're doing it. And they're doing it while they're pursuing their dreams. According to the 2016 U.S. Census Bureau, out of about 12 million single parent families with children under the age of 18, more than 80% were headed by single mothers. That means out of 80% of these single mothers, they can pursue their dreams through discipline, sacrifice, and dedication. I'm going to talk about one pursuing hers through discipline. Amanda Lamont was 18 years old when she became a single mother. She had dreams of becoming a doctor one day. And just because she became a single mother at such a young age, she didn't let that stop her. Amanda made sure to continue her studies, and she made sure to be persistent on finishing her studies and allotting herself the time to make sure she studied effectively. So much so, it worked out in her favor. Amanda graduated top of her class and went on to medical school. After medical school, she became the chief resident of the ER department. That says a lot about a young mother. Says a lot about a young mother. Amanda said, "There are people that told me you won't make it through medical school. There's no way you can do that with a child." Well, Amanda did sure prove them wrong. All it took was a little bit of discipline, or even maybe a lot. Another mother story was pursuing her dreams through sacrifice. Christy O'Keefe was a 36-year-old single mother of 5. She was working an odd-end job to make sure she could provide financially for her family. Unfortunately, the finances weren't enough to provide for the 6 of them total. So at that moment, Christy had to make a decision. It was time to go back to school. Christy became very stressed, very sad some nights, because the stress of going through school, it wasn't easy. She had to sacrifice a lot of her time. She went to school at night. She worked during the day, Monday through Friday, and on the weekends she did clinicals so that she could become an RN. Although it was tough, one thing Christy did continue to say was, "Not only obtaining my RN degree helped me improve my family financially, I am now able to spend more time with my family." All she had to keep in mind was that a sacrifice is only temporary. It doesn't last forever. Last but not least, a mother can get there and pursue her dreams through dedication. I know this to be true because I'm doing it myself. I have dedicated myself in making sure I go back to school and finishing. As of right now, I am in school full time. I work full time and I take care of my daughter full time. I'm pursuing my dreams of one day becoming a surgical physician assistant, and I'm not letting anything stop me. I remember one time a friend of mine told me it would be better off for me just to become an RN. Why continue to go on to be a PA when I can just settle and be an RN and make efficient money to take care of me and my daughter? At first, it was a little discouraging, but I didn't let it derail me. That is why I'm still pursuing my dream today. Although I've dedicated myself to becoming a PA and taking care of my daughter financially, I've also dedicated myself to making sure I have a successful family. And to have that successful family, I made sure to follow these 7 tips. The tips are acceptance of responsibility, commitment to family, open communication, successful home management, care of self, maintain traditions and relationships, have a positive outlook on challenges. Those are the things that I have dedicated myself to: my family and finishing school. And so far, I can say it's going pretty good. Although 80% of mothers are head of households, One thing is to be remembered: a single mother can reach her dreams through discipline, sacrifice, and dedication. We can know that to be true just from these stories that I've told you today. Was it incredibly challenging for these mothers and myself? Yes, it is. But we don't let that stop us from pursuing our dreams or our goals. We don't even let the little stereotypes discourage us. They hurt, but they don't stop us. I just want people to walk away from this and remember: single mothers aren't made by others' doubts, but built up by their own hopes. Thank you.